Hello all, I am back finally for my 21-week pregnancy vlog thing. So it's been since I was 18 weeks since the last time I did this. I just kept on making excuses to not do it. 19 weeks I'm like, well, I'll do it next week because I didn't do it, I have nothing going on. And then by it was 20 weeks, I'm like, well, Saturday I have my big ultrasound, so I can wait till then. And so finally, 21 weeks, here I am. Still feeling extremely tired. Still, have not gained all my weight back. We had our ultrasound though, so we now know the tiebreaker. We have 2 boys and 2 girls right now. Thank goodness we found out there was only 1 baby. I'm so excited about only having 1 because I was so nervous. Because all my other ones, I don't know how they do it here for having more than 1 baby. And that's what my concern was all the time. I don't know what the hell they do with twins because I don't want to have to automatically have a C-section because of that. If anything, if they said that they would, I would just, oops, I'm sorry, I did not make it to the hospital kind of scenario is what I would do. Because I know I birthed a basically 10-pound baby with a 15-inch round head in 5 hours. My first boy was only 5 hours long, and I did that with no problem. So I'm thinking I'd be able to do a breech baby. So even if with 1 baby, if it ends up breech, and they're like, yep, we're gonna end up doing a C-section because of that, because they were saying that with my second because he was breech, but it was 30 something weeks and he had a long time to turn, and he did obviously eventually turn. But if I did eventually have that happen, I would say, oops, I didn't make it to the hospital, because I'm not gonna, I know I would be able to do it, no problem. I know my own body. But I would still get the prenatal care just because you never know, just in case there was something. Because if I believe that there's some kind of life-threatening something and to need a C-section, I want to be the one that's okay it. I don't want to have them automatically do it. And I know I can do it at home. I just love my midwife that's at our clinic that we have here. She's amazing, and if she ever retires or ends up moving, because she always wants to, she grew up in the south and she wants to go back to the south, which I don't blame her because Minnesota is cold and it is snowing again right now, and that's not fair. I just want spring to come finally. I want to see green grass.
I can't believe this now.
But if she ever ends up leaving the hospital, I will probably just end up doing home births. But because of her, I keep going back there. Because I love her, and I know she would root for me not having a C-section because she knows how capable I am in my labors. My labors are so easy. I mean, they hurt. They very much hurt. I can understand why people get epidurals, but she knows I'm able to. I don't even during my labor. An epidural doesn't even go through my mind. Because I don't know why, it just doesn't, I guess, I really don't know. But she always is like, I don't know, you are one of the only people I know, I probably said this in my first video or something, but you are one of the only people I know who I can't tell where you are in labor until the pushing stage. And that's the only time that she can really tell, because I'm just very in my zone, and I've never went to any kind of classes, I've never read books, I've never watched the videos. I've watched videos and stuff, but not hypno videos or how do I do this kind of stuff. But I watched the Pregnant in America or something like that and stuff like that, but I've not but that was well into my 3rd pregnancy, so I already was well established in what I wanted. But I don't even know what I was getting. I just probably was talking nonsense. But, yeah, so happy it's only one. I think that's where it came from, because I didn't have twins. Only one baby in there. Which, now I don't understand why I can't stop being tired, and I can't. All these things that are so different that everybody else thought it was twins because of it. Like, everybody else was putting it into my head. But even though I kind of knew deep down it wasn't, but everybody else was in my head. I'm like, oh, I'm scared. I've got so much more huge, even though it is my 5th baby. Like, it was a big jump from my 4th to my 5th one. How big I got. That's okay.
Yes.
Because I don't usually get that big because I'm so tall and I don't get very big. And I get big, you could tell I'm pregnant, but I don't get like the ginormous big where people are like, oh my gosh, is it twins? Kind of thing. So,
Mama's dead.
I'll go figure it out. It's probably unplugged in another spot, Joseph, not just the wall.
No, it is the wall.
Well, you're doing it, or you're not playing anymore because you're whining too much over it. You need to take a break.
I want to play it. See? So I'm supposed to charge it. You're supposed to charge it.
But anyways,
Charge it. Just charge it.
I guess I can say what we're having.
No.
So we went to the ultrasound on Saturday. We had a waiting room full of people. My parents watched our other 4 kids. My sister and her 2 kids came to hear about it because whoever came got to hear it first. So we went there, the ultrasound people did lady did her stuff, looking around. The baby was really low, which makes sense because I feel a lot of movement low, even though I feel some high. So it probably just jumps up sometimes to high above my belly button sometimes. And then it settles back down again. Because this baby was moving a lot. Like, she put the thing on my belly and she's like, I'm just sitting here and I'm not moving at all. This is the baby. The baby is the one who's moving. But the only thing is, like, I just did it. It's a girl. So we having 3 girls in a row. We pretty much were just in awe of it. Nope. Because I'm doing something right now. I'll help you in a little bit because you need to take a break from it for a little bit anyways.
I don't want to.
Okay, we'll just wait for a couple minutes. So that's fun. I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, girl. But she was my only one who was being shy at first. Like, all the other ones were like, this is what I am. Like, she was moving a lot, but she was sitting on a foot and had the other leg, and she was being really silly, but she was not spreading them like where the part is. Can you get that away from her, Wyatt? Or Joseph? No, away from her, not Wyatt. Right there. Can you get that from her? Hold on. Nobody's playing with it right now. Nobody. Wait first. I don't care. Wait for a second. Not right now, I said. Wait for a second. Maybe you're not going to play it at all. Okay, well then wait for a little bit. Thank you. Sorry. And then she finally let us see, and then after that, the whole entire thing, she was spread open the whole time. So after we found out, she's like, okay, you guys can always see now. She's perfect. She was being very silly. She was like in half, like she put her feet over her head. She was just doing all. She was just gonna be an acrobat or something. Which, well, my other babies move out a lot in utero, but this one, she was like insane, like moving. But that's okay. That was fun to watch. So 3 girls in a row, 2 boys. At least we had our 2 boys first. Then we have 3 girls in a row. We pretty much are doubled or something the amount of girls my husband had in his side of the family, because they had like no girls the last couple generations or something. So now I'm excited to find names. But everybody's getting into stuff, all the kids. So I'll quick do a belly thing. Let's see if I can do this. Whew. Belly. Whew. Shirts aren't fitting. That's 21 weeks. 21 weeks. Okay. 21 weeks. Oh, mess. Wipes. With baby number 5. Third girl. Hopefully by next time we'll figure out the name. I'm so excited now that we know the gender. We've figured out the name. The middle name we're thinking maybe Sonia, which is my grandma on my mom's side middle name. Because my first girl has my grandma on my dad's side's middle name. So that would be kind of cool, but it kind of depends a little bit on what the first name is that we pick up. So we're thinking. But thank you all for watching, and I'm sorry it took so long in between videos. But I will talk to you next time. Y'all have a good day, and God bless.